Hope you enjoy everyone. Thanks for watching. This is I'm Gamer. Dragon Ball Super episode no 61. Thomas' mission, the frightening zero motor plant. And right now, we know ever since the Ashley episode that Zama's made a wish on the Super Dragon Balls to make we thought it was to make a fake Goku, a copy. Even everybody thought that, but that's not true. In fact, Black is actually the body of the real Goku, who is just as Zamwau used a wish to switch bodies with him, and stole his body. Especially what Captain Ginyu did during the whole Namek arc. He switched bodies with him, then he killed the real Goku and stole his body. We also get the explanation for the other Zamas, the one that's there with the immortal body. Apparently, Zamas, he's the future Zamas, but after Goku Black gained Goku's body, he traveled to the future and met himself using the Ring of Time. So basically, he hooked up with his future self with a new body, and then they joined forces together. Black even killed Goros in that timeline. And Zamas never killed Goros, well, because things change and different. Things are different in that timeline. It's very different. Even they both share the same. It's the same person, just different bodies and circumstances. We also get to learn that because of the Time Ring's power, and it's what protects Black. Even though Black has Zamas, even though Beerus killed it, it protects him and keeps him alive, and because it protects it from anomalies. We know that the Ring of Time reacts to time anomalies. When Trunks time travel, he left a crack in the time stream, leaving a fissure, and Black was able to follow it. And the ring is what keeps Black in and still around. But basically, it makes him a parallel paradox. Overall, he's a paradox of time. He exists outside the time stream. That's very unique. Kind of like Doctor Who unique. And yeah, this is pretty cool, right? I got this at Comic-Con this past week. It's pretty cool. Doctor Who with the hand. It's pretty unique. I'll give you more details later. Doctor Who. I'm not a Doctor Who fan, but I just use this as an example. Doctor Who. Time travel, paradoxes. Mucking up time, quantum leap. Enough about that. It's definitely very unique. I mean, that's the thing about time travel. It can be very tricky, and when you do things, you tend to change courses overall. Even though and now that they know the truth, they know that Zamas, this is all Zamas. They're both really Zamas. It's just they met each other through time and space, and he's a path version of himself, overall, and manipulated the timeline to his differences. We also get to learn that because of what he did, he also destroyed the Super Dragon Balls after he made his wishes. He destroyed the Super Dragon Balls and also by doing that means that he can't undo the wish. And so they're stuck that way. They can't go back to normal. That means without the Super Dragon Balls they're unbeatable, which is messed up. so they can't find the Super Dragon Balls because they've been erased or destroyed. Right. I really like the action overall, the pacing, and the emotion overall. Seeing how they try to do their best to handle it, but knowing that dealing with Black was hard enough, but dealing with an immortal Zamas, they're facing. It's definitely going to be hard for them. I knew, especially when they tag team them, and they both combine their attack and destroy their buildings. It's what makes them very unique. And we also know the reason why he's able to use the Time Ring. And because Black's mind is Zamas, because Black is really Zamas in Goku's body, that means his energy is similar to Zamas. That's what the feeling that Goku got before, that his energy was similar, because it's Zamas' energy. That's also the reason why he's able to use the Time Ring, because only Kaioshin high-level gods can use it. And even though his inner body, when he killed Goros, it was Black killed Goros in that timeline. In the future timeline, he became the new Kaioshin of Universe 10, and is allowed to use the Ring of Time, which is why they were able to travel back in time over and over, and travel to the future and hooked up with his future self and make sure no one would oppose him. Overall, seeing how this is when it gets dark, where it gets very dark. As Goku and Black, fight, right? Goku, Zamasu, and Black, as they continue fighting, they get to reveal this horrible truth about Goku's death. After Zamasu made the wish on the Super Dragon Balls and took Goku's body, the first thing he did was kill Goku. And he's telling, and Zamasu and Black are telling him, just as they're stabbing Goku, Black just stabs Goku right through Zamasu, and Zamasu doesn't even flinch or feel a thing because of his immortal body overall, stabbing him overall. It's very unique, and it's very cruel. And the way he tells it, not only did he kill Goku, he killed Goku in front of his wife and son. Killed Goku in front of Chi-Chi and Goten. That's very dark. And after that, he just went, and he killed them. I'm like, killing Goku is one thing. You killed his whole family. That just made Goku furious. I mean, it's not like we haven't seen Goku mad before, but this is the maddest we've seen him in a while. Not since the whole the whole Frieza arc when Frieza killed Krillin. That's a nice Easter egg to that, called back, saying I will never forgive you. Even though he has his holy chest, he goes back. He pushes them back, holding them off. The way he fight, the way he fights, he not only did he steal his body, but you murdered his wife and son, and you're just telling him this. You're rubbing it in his face. The last thing you need to do is to get Goku mad, and you just did that. Right. And seeing how Goku, this is the maddest we've seen in a while, and his energy grew. He was even holding them back for a while, and when Zamasu tried to jump in from behind, he one punched the hell out of him, like punched him back and knocked him into the building behind him. That was cool. That was cool. That was definitely cool. But the thing that was one of the best fighting we saw in a while. But with that hole in his chest, getting stabbed, just like how Vegeta got stabbed, he got stabbed. Unless you get rid of that hole in your chest, unless you get rid of the hole, it's not gonna be easy, overall. Easy. I mean, if he didn't have that hole chest, he probably would have beaten and won a little bit. But there's also something we gotta know about Black, because Black, it seems every time he fights Goku, he feeds on him. It's like he's feeding on him, making him stronger and stronger overall. I mean, think about it. After he first fought Goku, he awakened Super Saiyan Rose. After he fought Mu the second time, his power grew even stronger than that. He told Zamasu, and now this time his strength grows even more. His energy blade grew into like kind of more of a sword, like a scimitar, like that. It grew even bigger, and it's like he's feeding off Goku, overall. Goku overall. I mean, Goku right now he's knocked out, and right now it's just up to Vegeta Vegeta and Trunks to deal with Zamasu and Black, and telling them everything that they want to. They're telling them their plan about the Zero Mortal plan, about destroying all of humanity because of their sins. Like, they look down on people. They look down on humans, saying how disgusting, how filthy, how brutish they are. And this is something that Black and Zamasu said to Trunks, saying that this is all his fault, saying that if you had that the reason because of your time travel, you committed a grave sin by traveling back in time and saving Goku. You altered the future, creating a new time ring. And Goros told us this. Because you traveled back in time, you changed the future, resulting in a time paradox and a new future that's different from our own, saying that was a sin and that shouldn't be committed by anyone, and you committed that sin. And the reason why this is happening is because of you, which is the reason why we killed killing every humanity, including killing his mother, like saying that we killed the so-called creator of that time machine, saying that's the reason why you killed Bulma. I mean, that's very cruel. Seeing how they toy with his emotions, but that's not something you should do. I'm like, they didn't learn their lesson from Goku. They made Trunks so mad that not only did he get back up to fight it, but he emerged with a new power. It seems like he has a bit of that. It looks like his Super Saiyan aura mixed with a little bit of Super Saiyan Blue. I mean, we never seen him. I mean, I don't know how he awakened it, but he did spar with both Goku and Vegeta. I mean, Trunks is Saiyan, half Saiyan, but is that enough for him to like gain some of the God power? I'm like, we knew people were guessing online was Trunks was going to get some god power. Maybe that was the way. Maybe that was how he was going to beat Zamos and Black. But with his eyes clear white like that and his anger surging right now, he's definitely got more than enough power to match them now. And this is because Zamos and Black talk too much. Like, you shouldn't get a say in angry. Hey, that's the last thing you ever do. Anyway, that's all I gotta say. Hope you enjoyed. Thanks for watching. Give me a comment down below. What do you think of this whole episode? Because I can't wait to see. What did you think of this? I got this at Comic-Con this week. Doctor Who with hands. It's pretty cool. I'm gonna try to do an unboxing video or a special video of what my experience was like at Comic-Con. But because of Comic-Con changing their policies and copyright strikes, I don't want to get in trouble. So I'm gonna do my best for you guys. Okay. And anyway, that's all I gotta say. Hope you enjoyed. Thanks for watching. This is Sellavin Adams. Give my latest review on Dragon Ball Super episode 61. I'm out. Peace. Let me know. Bye.